Morning. It is day 2 and getting ready to get started. I'm at Burroughs Ford campground and I'm all packed up. I woke up this morning and it was pretty chilly. It was a cold night last night, I'm not gonna lie. Temperature right now is 19 degrees. I think in the tent it was around 29 degrees and the sun is just coming up. It's kind of hard to see. I'm gonna walk towards the Kings Creek waterfall, see if I can check that out, and then start moving up the trail. Hopefully I'll warm up soon. Kings Creek Falls. That is really awesome. All the ice. Yes, a privy. Look at all that rhododendron. For some reason, I just assumed that I would get cell service out here. And sometime yesterday, about 1 or 2 p.m. was the last time that I got any signal. And the last part of the day, I had my phone on, hoping I'd hear some dings or something from the notification, just so I can check in back home. Because I was worried at the campground there wouldn't be any, which there wasn't. And just wanted to be able to say everything's all right. Sadly, I wasn't able to do that. And this morning, about 3 miles in, as I was climbing this mountain, I was able to get signal. Was able to reach out to Linda, let her know I was all right. Tell her I was thinking about her, and just give the update on how things have been going and where I'm going to. I decided not to activate my Garmin InReach. I bought one before Christmas break and figured I'd wait for a longer hike. Just being cheap, I guess, but probably should have activated it so I could send messages like times like last night. Might not get to talk or message back and forth, but at least being able to send that message to let people know that everything's all right. It's still about 25 degrees, and as I walk, I warm up, so I'm pretty good there. One of the problems is trying to keep my water from freezing. I have a water bottle, and it's mostly ice crystals. It was pretty good in the tent last night, but once I put it on my pack, it's starting to freeze a little bit. So guess as the temperature warms, it'll get a little better. Also a little worried about running it through my filter. My filter I've kept close to me, sleeping last night and in my pocket as I'm hiking, so it doesn't freeze. But if I take it out and run cold water through it, I'm not sure if it'll freeze, since it's quite a few degrees below freezing, or if I can just do it quickly and put it back in my pocket. In a few miles, I will be coming to the Whitewater Falls, and they do have a bathroom there. According to John, the shuttle driver, he mentioned that the bathroom's always unlocked. It's also heated, and they have a dryer if your clothes get wet or something like that. But I figured the water's drinkable, so I can just fill up there, and maybe later on the trip test out the water filter. We weren't messing around with this blaze. How big that thing is. It's bigger than my hand. What do we have here? Wow. Goes way up there. That is a cool waterfall. Wow. Check that out. And even more waterfalls. Oh, these just go down. .6 to go. All right, moving into North Carolina. I don't know if it shows up as well in the video, but you got the two big lakes out there. Wow. Earlier I had a video showing the lakes as I was walking, and then you could see from an overlook or two. I thought it was pretty awesome. This is my first time on this trail, and I didn't realize it, but evidently you zigzag down the mountain and you get better and better views of the lakes. You get closer as you're approaching Whitewater Falls. Here you can see. So for like the last 15, 20 minutes, maybe more, just been descending and getting closer to the lakes. I'm not sure why some of these are steps, but the others are not. I figured they'd all be steps. All this to get a view of Whitewater Falls. Wow. That is amazing. Look at all the ice on the sides. That is really cool, those rocks. It's definitely worth coming up here to see that. Now what's up there? I don't know, but I'm not going to find out today. I've already hiked up enough. We're just going to go back down this and pick up the Foothills Trail and keep on keeping on. I actually feel safer going up this than down it. Let's generally true for any steep incline. Here's an interesting junction of the trail. So you come up from over there, you can come down these stairs, or you can keep straight and do a switch back to right here. But it looks like you could have also come down right there. From here I can go there and go that way, or I can do this switch back and go that way. It's crazy. I wonder why you can't camp in the whitewater corridor. Maybe flash floods in the rain is heavy, or they just don't want you to. Either way, I'm moving on, just curious. Let's go check out this bridge. Wow. Hello again, South Carolina. I'm not sure how long I'll stay on this road, but it sure is nice walking. It's kind of like a break for your feet. And once I cross that Thompson River, I'm going westbound. It's just up, up, up. First, it was a bunch of steps. I don't know, could have been a couple hundred, but they were pretty brutal. And then you get on kind of this ridge that's going up, and you hit this, it's like old fire road, and you think, hey, maybe I can go down. Nope, we're going up some more. Still going up. Yes, I'm still going up. Good. I'm glad I'm on the Foothills Trail. That's what I thought I was on. All right, this is better. So I made it to the campsite that I intended to make it to before dark. That was good, but I decided to move on. Two reasons. First reason is it's pretty low and there's water everywhere. I probably should have checked the profile first. I have a feeling like last night with the humidity, it's just gonna make it feel so much colder than it really is. So I'd like to be at higher ground. The other is I was hoping I would have cell phone coverage. I didn't have it last night, and most of the hike today, I did have it. Having to go through some blowdowns. I did have it until about a half mile to a mile away from the campsite, so that's unfortunate. According to Far Out, this campsite in about 2.5 miles, folks have coverage or have had coverage with Verizon. Small, but some. So I'll try to push there. I think it's going to be dark by the time I get there. It's a little bit higher up. I'm hoping there's less water around so I can have a night that's not as cold as last night. So, hiking on. Made it to the halfway point. All right. Got another mile to go tonight, and then on to Table Rock.